Hi everyone! Welcome back to another episode of Hero Spotlight. This week, a new hero, Cyan Ling, will join us in the Land of Dawn.
Still swords run deep.
Ling could quickly leap from wall to wall and could move to anywhere on the battlefield. He could deal massive burst damage to slay the enemies in a moment. Passive, Cloud Walker. Ling's superb lightness skill helps him leap from wall to wall to chase enemies. When resting on the wall, Ling restores extra lightness points per second. Every time Ling deals damage to enemies, he restores extra lightness points. Ling's lightness skill grants him crit chance, but decreases his crit damage. The crit chance of Ling's passive skill grants him the possibility of dealing burst damage. With proper equipment and emblems, the crit chance could greatly increase the burst damage he deals. First skill, Finch Poise. Skill passive. Ling permanently increases the crit chance. Ling's crit chance will be improved after first skill levels up. Active. Ling casts his Qing Gong, or lightness skill, leaping to the designated wall, entering camouflage state, and restoring lightness points more quickly. When Ling receives damage, he will end the camouflage state. If he is controlled, he will fall onto the ground. When using this skill to jump from a wall to another, it will reset the CD and refresh the camouflage state. Ling could quickly move from wall to wall and could move to anywhere on the battlefield. He could escape from the danger quickly. Second skill, Defiant Sword. Ling charges in a designated direction and stabs the nearby enemies at his destination. If Ling casts this skill when he is on the wall, he will dash to a designated spot on the ground, dealing damage to enemies within a small area and slowing them down. If this attack deals crit damage, enemies within the area will be slowed. Defiant Sword can trigger attack effects as basic attacks, and can restore HP for Ling each time he hits an enemy. This is Ling's main damage skill, which could deal critical damage and trigger attack effect. Use it wisely, and Ling could deal massive burst damage. Ultimate skill, Tempest of Blades. Ling leaps up and casts his superb sword skill for 1.5 seconds, during which he becomes invisible and can move freely, dealing damage to enemies within the area of effect, knocking the central enemy into the air, and generating a sword field. At the edge of the sword field, there will be 4 field eyes, Tempest of Blades. By touching the field eye, Ling can reset the CD of Defiant Sword and restore lightness points. Choosing the right timing to activate this skill can dramatically help Ling to dodge massive damage. Ling can get CC if he hits enemies with the core of this skill. By touching the field eye, Ling can reset Defiant Sword and restore lightness points and deal burst damage. In team fight, Ling leaps from the side wall, approaches the damage dealers at the back, and kills them in an instant. After a while, Ling activates Tempest of Blades to evade enemies' lethal attacks, and activates the ultimate skill to dodge massive damage as he moves. Then, Ling touches the field eye to reset Defiant Sword in order to deal enormous damage. And that's our new hero Ling. Pick him up for 599 diamonds or 32,000 battle points, with a 30% diamond discount in his launch week. Don't miss out. Want to know more strategies for Ling? Stay tuned for the Hero Guide and Road to Mythic available upon his release. Until next time, we'll be seeing you in the Land of Dawn.
Download for free Mobile Legends Bang Bang.